Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're unpacking a truly fascinating viral presentation. And honestly, it's got a super intriguing premise. Imagine if a highly specific yet incredibly simple morning habit could literally reshape our health, like keeping us and our families entirely disease-free. We're looking at a piece of viral material that centers completely around the temperature of the water we drink right when we wake up. It's a really bold claim, framing a basic daily action as this powerful form of vital alchemy. Okay, let's dive into this, because there is a stark contrast established right out of the gate here. The source doesn't just position cold water as a less optimal choice, it's actually framed as an active threat. It supposedly harms digestion, damages hair, and get this, even causes memory loss. In contrast, lukewarm water is presented as the absolute hero, a vehicle for healing and a completely disease-free life. So the entire foundation of this message, it rests on making that one simple swap. So here's our roadmap for today. First, the cold water warning. Then, the 3-month water protocol. After that, healing digestion and skin, boosting metabolism for weight, managing serious chronic diseases, and finally, the viral WhatsApp conclusion. All right, starting with Section 1, the cold water warning. To understand the cure, the source insists we really need to understand the culprit first. This viral material is actually highly specific about the multi-front attack cold water allegedly wages on our bodies. The claims are incredibly diverse. It says cold water actively damages digestion, causes issues with hair follicles, and, perhaps the most surprising one, leads to memory loss. The narrative is crystal clear here. Cold water is not just a neutral beverage. According to this, it's something to be actively avoided if you want to maintain your well-being. Let's move to and see how this builds in Section 2, the 3-month water protocol. Okay, so here is the exact methodology they outlined for us. Step 1 is pretty simple. Wake up. Step 2 is where the magic allegedly happens. You need to drink exactly 3 glasses of lukewarm water on a completely empty stomach before you do absolutely anything else. And then Step 3 gives us the timeline. You have to maintain this daily habit for exactly 3 months to see the full transformative results. So the crucial point is this number right here, 3. That's the core memory hook the creator really wants you to walk away with. 3 glasses of lukewarm water every single morning for 3 consecutive months. This is the foundational lifestyle swap that all of their subsequent health claims are built entirely upon. Which brings us to Section 3, healing digestion and skin. Let's look at those immediate bodily benefits. And this brilliantly illustrates how the source draws a direct cause and effect relationship between everyday annoyances and our water temperature. Take excess acid, for example. It's framed here as a serious modern problem that causes pimples and joint pain. Well, the lukewarm water allegedly flushes out toxins and reduces acidity on the spot. Then there's gas, which gets blamed for a whole host of issues, including constipation. The protocol claims warm water on an empty stomach softens the stool and completely relieves the gas. It's a very mechanical, almost plumbing-like view of fixing the body. Next up, Section 4, boosting metabolism for weight. We're scaling up from digestion to the body's internal engine. Just to make sure everyone is on the exact same page, the material gives us a specific, functional definition of metabolism. It's how efficiently your body converts food into energy. Establishing this baseline is absolutely crucial for setting up the really bold claim they drop next. According to the source, this protocol boosts metabolism so effectively that weight management basically becomes automatic. But notice the incredible caveat attached to this claim. No dieting or exercise needed. Yeah, no dieting or exercise. This is framed as a true magic bullet, completely bypassing traditional medical advice and claiming that 3 morning glasses of warm water can just handle your weight entirely on its own. Now, the stakes escalate in Section 5, managing serious chronic diseases. The first major chronic condition targeted in the presentation is diabetes. The claim here is that drinking warm water on an empty stomach helps regulate blood sugar levels. But pay special attention to the timeline they provide. It states that this practice benefits people with diabetes within just weeks. So it's presented as this highly rapid-acting intervention for what we know is a very complex, chronic metabolic disease. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the use of a major global health authority to add some serious gravity to their argument, by specifically quoting the World Health Organization's designation of high blood pressure as a silent killer. The source really underscores the severe, life-threatening nature of the disease that they're about to claim this simple water protocol can manage. As the slide points out, hypertension damages the body slowly, often without any obvious symptoms, Left unchecked, it can lead to some truly devastating consequences: heart attacks, brain strokes, or even paralysis. Having established this incredibly dire context, they deliver the counterpunch. The claim is that 3 glasses of warm water daily on an empty stomach can supposedly control even years-old high blood pressure problems. That extreme contrast between the massive severity of the disease and the utter simplicity of the cure is really the core of this entire viral message. Finally, we reach section 6, the viral WhatsApp conclusion. The material ends with a highly specific call to action. It's not just your general request to share. It explicitly asks viewers to forward the information on WhatsApp so more people can benefit, along with subscribing and hitting the bell icon. This really reveals the fascinating modern viral ecosystem where these kinds of specific health claims thrive. They basically bypass traditional medical channels entirely to move rapidly through private family and friend group chats. Well, we've covered a lot of ground today, unpacking everything from digestion to chronic diseases, all stemming from one highly specific morning routine. It leaves us with a pretty compelling narrative about the sheer power of water temperature. So as we wrap up this explainer, I'll leave you with the provocative question that sits right at the very heart of the viral message we just analyzed. Could a habit as simple as 3 glasses of water truly reshape your health? It's certainly a fascinating concept to reflect on. Thanks for joining me for this deep dive.